YouTube family, what's going on, Mr. Let Me Cook? Sister Dee Dee, Sister Simply Black Vegan, Sister Funny Time Shorts, what's going on? Miss Shirley Good, and all my YouTube family, I pray all is well with you today. Just came from downstairs. I had to renew the keys for the week. On Thursdays, I renew the keys. I was sitting here having my coffee and orange juice and realized that's what I needed to do before I head out for work. Sanaya left out earlier today. Instead of her working the closing shift, she had to work a daytime shift. So that kind of gave me the in-town suites extended stay studio. gave the studio to myself today during the daytime. So I'm making a video right now before I head out for work. But I was sitting here enjoying one of these scenes, one of these YouTube renderings. Just imagine that. Imagine this is where you live. You know, I imagine there are people that actually live like that live in those type of places. You know, what do y'all think? Or probably those are more, that's more like a vacation place. I guess it could be somebody's home. I think I would enjoy that. Would you enjoy something like that every day? Like that's your residence, that's where you live. Would you enjoy something like that? I guess I could. You know? I don't know. Anyway, let's get down to the purpose of this video. Put my rest of my coffee over here. I'm gonna make me something for lunch. I need to get ready to head out. Put it back on my ocean sounds. You all see how I like to do this, you know, how I do my best to maintain a state of peace and serenity in my living space, because I do my best to surround myself with the things I enjoy. And it doesn't take a lot. You know, I really enjoy having orange juice. Like that's just something I enjoy having in my home. You know, which this is my home. But having a glass of orange juice, it's not extravagant, you know, but you know something, for some people, having orange juice is like a luxury. You know, when I was growing up, orange juice was like a luxury, you know. Well, like I said, let's get to the purpose of this video. Is I'm going to do some cooking. I want to make me some lunch. I'm going to use the last of those chicken thighs. You know, I'm going to use the last of those chicken thighs. Oh, that's not them. Those are chicken wings. Oh, I forgot. I put them up here in the microwave. Actually, because I need to heat them up. Put them on for 30 seconds. I forgot I put them in the microwave before I went downstairs to renew the keys. I just want to warm them up a little bit, because what I'm going to make is a barbecue chicken sandwich. Okay. And these are the chicken thighs that I've made 2 meals from already. You all might have seen the chicken and rice casserole. You saw the chicken, shrimp, and pasta dish that I made. And now I'm going to chop this up and make a barbecue chicken sandwich. And I'm going to use Sanaya's new skillet, cast iron skillet. This is the cast iron skillet that she received as a gift on our last trip to Atlantic City. You all might have seen that video, or those videos. We went to Atlantic City for Veterans Day. And during that trip, this was one of the gifts that Sanaya received. And like I said, this year, Sanaya and I have had a pretty successful year in the casinos. And you know, I mean, once again, the house is always going to win. You're not going to beat the house. And I've said that before in some of the videos. But you know something? If you're having fun and you can stick to your budget, and I would say, even more importantly, if you can bring home money. If you took a certain amount to play with and you did not play all of it and you brought some home, that's a plus. Now the thing with Sanaya and I is this. We travel, as you all see now. As you all see, we travel quite a bit if you follow our videos. What's going on, Sister Whisper Softly? I just saw, you know, the Statue of Liberty refrigerator magnet, and I thought about Sister Whisper Softly. What's going on, Sister Whisper Softly? But as you all see, you know, we travel quite a bit, and we enjoy going to casinos and hotels, and we're able to bring home gifts. She was able to get also, when they had their what they call mixology Mondays. She got this little. Okay. Oh yeah, here it is. She got this Maker's Mark little gift set. And like I said, if you all kind of follow my videos, you saw this in the videos from the Veterans Day trip to Atlantic City. That's that right there. But let's get to this chicken. All right, and like I said, I'm gonna make me a barbecue chicken sandwich. The first thing I want to do is kind of toast my bun. Martin's potato rolls. What's going on, brother Astro Zombie? Yeah, the potato rolls. You know what it is, the potato rolls. Yeah, and I'm gonna kind of butter those a little bit with a little bit of this garlic spread. Y'all know what that is. That's my my makeshift tripod when I'm cooking, because you know, one-handed bandit situation again. You know, I should have sliced this bun. Look at there. I already had that. I already had that buttered. I forgot that I had that buttered. What's going on with me in this video? I had that buttered already with the garlic spread because, you know, when I was going to do this video, I had buttered the bread. Okay, there we go. So let's just put this in the skillet that's already warm. Man, I can't believe I did that. I just want to kind of toast the bread. This is my first time using this skillet. Sanaya has given it a name too. Piper. She calls, you know, she got it from me, y'all. I call inanimate objects. I give inanimate objects names too, and she calls this one Piper. And this skillet right here, I forgot what name she gave that skillet. Delilah? I think that skillet's Delilah. So Delilah and Piper. I know some of y'all like, y'all are just straight crazy. Y'all are crazy. It is what it is, y'all. It makes life fun. It makes life interesting. So let that sit right there. Yeah, I forgot that I was gonna do this video earlier, and I had already buttered the bread for the video. Okay, I think that's good. And I just do that just to add some flavor to the bun. Stick it here in the toaster oven. And what we're going to do is use up the rest of these chicken thighs. So I'm going to prop you all up right there. And I already took all the bones and stuff out. See the meat. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to scrape everything out of the bowl. And I'm just going to slice everything up into nice chunks. Like I said, I got rid of all the bones. Took all the bones out. Real simple, y'all. Real simple. We'll make a barbecue chicken sandwich with the last of those chicken thighs. And I just remembered, I have to take Sanaya her key. I have to take her key so she can get in. She gets off work before I get off from the shop. Oh, it looks like a little bone right there. Sanaya used this skillet yesterday when she got in. As a matter of fact, we got in from Atlantic City yesterday morning, Wednesday morning. And that's how we usually travel. We usually leave at night and we travel basically in the morning. We catch the train leaving Philadelphia. Leaving the Philadelphia Amtrak station at 4:45 in the morning, and we usually arrive back here in Hampton Roads around 11. I guess around 11:15, 11:30. And Sanaya kind of takes it upon herself that she feels like she needs to have a ribeye when she comes home from those trips. Because see, the thing is, Sanaya usually takes that day off. When we get back in the morning, she takes the day off. I go to the shop. You know, I get in, get myself together, and I get back to work. You know, but Sanaya, she went over to Lidl's. Now, sometimes she'll go over to Longhorn Steakhouse. We have a Longhorn Steakhouse just right across the street. You know, you all might have seen it if you watch my videos right there when I'm going to Walmart, the Longhorn Steakhouse. And she'll get her a ribeye from Longhorn Steakhouse. But yesterday, she just went on over to Lidl's right next door and got her a nice sized ribeye. And she had that for lunch yesterday. Alright, all we need to do is add the barbecue sauce. And we got two choices here. We got Sweet Baby Ray's. And we got Jack Daniels. And my choice for today is going to be Jack Daniels. That is some good barbecue sauce. What y'all know about it? That's some good barbecue sauce. Let's see if I can get this top off. Once again, I didn't prep. I should have prepped before I started this video. I have to use my little makeshift tripod. Come on, tripod, work with me, work with me. You should have been prepared, Martin. Now you begging the glass to work for you. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I should have been prepared. I'm still trying to get myself together from the trip. You all might have seen those videos from the Atlantic City trip for Veterans Day. I'm going to go ahead and turn the heat off. Y'all see what it is. It don't take a lot. Y'all see what it is. Oh, I just thought of something too. I just thought of something. Last night I made a BLT. And I got some leftover bacon from that BLT. I'm going to put that on my sandwich. A bacon barbecue chicken sandwich. What y'all know about it? What y'all think? I think I like this. I think I like this skillet. Piper, I think you're gonna work. All right, where's that little piece of bacon? There it is. I think I'm gonna let that nuke. 15 should do. Starting to pop and percolate. Oh, that smells delicious. I'm talking about the barbecue chicken. That smells delicious. Oh, I got something else. I think this is kind of like a North Carolina thing. Got some coleslaw. Yeah, we're gonna throw some coleslaw on this sandwich. What y'all know about coleslaw on, like, let's say barbecue? I know in North Carolina it's a thing, you know, if you have barbecue, like pulled pork, barbecue pulled pork, you put coleslaw on the sandwich. I think I'm gonna put coleslaw on this sandwich too. This is barbecue chicken. Ooh, let me get a taste real quick. Awesome. Y'all see what I'm doing here? Y'all see what I'm doing? This don't take a lot of work. It really don't. That is amazing. But really what it is, it was that those slow cooked chicken thighs. Okay? Seasoned, slow cooked chicken thighs that I used in 2 other meals. And this is the last of it. And all I did was chopped it up, added some barbecue sauce to it, which, I mean, that what's it called? Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels barbecue sauce is tremendous. Look here. And see, there's enough here. That's enough for Sanaya to have a sandwich when she gets home. That's enough right there for Sanaya to have her sandwich when she comes home. As a matter of fact, no, I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna put this probably in this container right here. But when she comes in, she can make her a barbecue chicken sandwich. Throw some bacon on it. And some coleslaw. What y'all think? Did I do it? Did I do it, YouTube family? Did we create multiple meals? Now, I don't know what I'm going to have with this. You know what? Maybe some tater tots. But I ain't got time for all that. I ain't got time for that. I got to get on out of here and get to work. And once again, I need to take Sanaya her keys. So I don't have time for all that. I'm just going to have a sandwich. But, YouTube family. Y'all see what I did? Y'all see here? Barbecue chicken sandwich with bacon and coleslaw. Oh, this is awesome. Like, I hope I ain't got food all over my mouth. I was just gonna take one bite for the video. Slamming. YouTube family. Y'all see what we doing over here. Y'all see how we do it. And the whole thing with this series of videos with those chicken thighs, actually it started off as chicken quarters. Y'all, some of y'all remember that? That wasn't even all of the chicken. Where's those chicken quarters? Here's the drumsticks right here. These were 3 chicken quarters. And I cut the drumstick part off. And just used the thigh part. That's 2 sandwiches. So, we got more of this to come, YouTube family, because I think it's starting to become an issue where we really need to start paying attention to what's going on. We need to pay attention. to what we're eating, what we're being told, what we're being encouraged to do that's not in our best interest. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Y'all hear what I'm saying? So, I want to thank you all for watching this video. Let me go back to my condo by the ocean. Okay, that's enough of that, Miss Martin. You need to get out of here and go take care of business and get to work. Like I say, you all, I hope you all like this video. If you like the video, if you got a comment, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing to the channel. And it helps the channel to grow. And with that being said, be blessed and be a blessing.